Alright y'all, Papa Pepper back once again here at the Abundant Harvest Homestead. This is my oldest daughter, Pinky Pepper, and a little bit ago we tried something special. What did we try to do?
We tried to win a boat.
We tried to win a boat. Now, for those of you who don't know, Johnny Morris is the guy who started Bass Pro Shops. He also owns Cabela's now, up by Branson. There's Top of the Rock, Big Cedar, Dogwood Canyon. There's all sorts of projects he's got going on. We went to the Wonders of Wildlife for Bugger's last birthday with some friends. Like the stuff that the guy does, because the way he makes his Bass Pro Shops, which is kind of in some ways like a, I don't know, kind of like a free aquarium sometimes because of all the cool animals that are there and alive and on display. And he does a lot of stuff really rustic, so as a man who's got stones and wood and stuff around here, I pay attention when I'm in those type of environments because I could make some of that stuff here. But he had one a while ago to inspire the next generation of anglers, so people's children. And he was giving away 10 Tracker boats. Oh yeah, I think he owns Tracker boats too. So, do you know how much that boat was worth? It was like $20,000 bass boats, Tracker boats that he was giving away in a prize pack, and he was giving away 10 of them. And all you had to do was make a short video. The videos are supposed to be 1 to 2 minutes long of a child talking about why they like fishing. So all of my children, pretty much from Bugger on up, I don't think the littlest two have yet really gone fishing. The one just turned 1, little Chili Pepper, and then Bell Pepper's 2. I don't think she's really fished herself, but the rest of us do. We're probably eating carp salad tomorrow. We like fishing. It's a way we provide for our family. And I thought, well, I've got 7 children. There's only 1 entry per child. So we decided to have Pinky Pepper, Red Pepper, and Monster Truck the Pepper each make a short little video just talking about why they liked fishing and just kind of why, just to put in an entry for this. Now, first off, before we play these videos, do we need a $20,000 boat?
No.
Is it practical for us?
No.
No, not really practical. If we were going to have a boat that was going to fit our whole family, what kind of boat would it need to be? Do you even know what kind of boat would carry us all?
I don't know.
Maybe like a pontoon boat or something, you know, of decent size. But we thought, hey, might as well. And one thing I did is I read through all the stuff first. One cool thing about Johnny Morris, he's obviously got a good head on his shoulder. He said, in the terms, you know, of stuff, the prize pack, there was like $3,000 for expenses and taxes. Because a lot of times if you gave somebody a $20,000 boat and they had to pay taxes on it, that would break them financially. So cool thing was he was giving out, you know, finances as part of it, just to cover the expense of taxes. So I'm going to roll these videos first, let you guys watch them, and then we're going to talk about how we did.
And I'm 11 years old, and I like to fish. It's just fun to go outside and go fishing and be in God's creation. And I have been in a fishing tournament before. It was a lot of fun. I won the tournament with a largemouth bass. I think I was like 4 or 5 years old, and it's a lot of fun to fish. I've caught some perch before, smallmouth bass, largemouth bass, and I've never caught any gar yet, but I hope to soon. And I've caught sunfish, bluegills, and other kinds of fish, and I like fishing, and it's a lot of fun. We fish from the shore pretty much, and if we had a boat we could go a lot more places, and we could pretty much just go anywhere on the lake and fish, and so that would be fun. We mostly fish with a rod and reel, but I have bowfished some suckers and carp, and that's a lot of fun.
1, 2, 3. What do we do there, girl? Daughter, grab your arrow. That's a daddy-daughter date right there. Daughter, and good eye, you saw it. Oh man, we both got it. I was the backup arrow. Good shot.
Thanks for letting us enter this contest, and I hope that for whoever wins really enjoys their boat and their other prizes. I'm 8 and I love fishing.
What's going on, son?
I just caught myself my biggest gar.
The biggest gar of your life. Look at the size of that thing. Don't you dare let that jump back in the water. Wow, son, how's that feel?
It feels awesome.
It feels awesome.
I've been fishing all my life. I've been catching bluegills, sunfish, gar, and bass, largemouth and smallmouth. I love fishing, and I just love to catch fish for my family and provide for them. So we like to eat fish. I fillet the fish. How we like to cook the fish is sometimes we do it in Zatarain's. I really like to fillet the fish and do the fish and process them for my family, and I just think it's a good thing to do. So even though we live really close to the lake, we fish from shore because we don't have a boat, and we still do catch a lot of fish, a lot of different kinds. Like I said, bluegills, sunfish, gar, and catfish, and a whole bunch of other stuff. And I just really like doing that. Why I like doing that is because how my dad trained me, and biggest fish I've ever caught was a gar. It was like 3 inches away from 4 feet. I hope that I can catch a bigger one than that here soon. I hope you enjoyed my video. I'll see ya on the water. And I love fishing. One time when I was little, I won a tournament in my age group. It was a baby bluegill, but I've caught more bigger fish since then. Recently, I've been catching some pretty long gar.
I'll have the net just in case. Cool. Don't break it, okay? We just gotta get up to the surface so I can see it. Oh. Okay, nice and easy. Okay, nice and easy. Oh yeah, I see it. Nice and easy. Get it up here. Oh, it snapped the line. It snapped the line, but we got it. Yeah. Her first on a fishing pole.
I've been fishing on boats before, and my dad got me a kayak, but I don't have my own boat yet. If I did have a boat, I could go other places and go jug fishing and different kinds of fishing, and maybe it would help. I love fishing because it gets me outdoors, and I get to see God's creation, and I just love it because I get food for my family, and I get to see God's nature. I've made a lot of memories, and I'm so glad that my parents take me out fishing, and sometimes we go fishing as a family. I'd like another opportunity to be in a fishing tournament, so I'll see if I win. Thanks for the opportunity. I hope you like my video. Bye!
So, on the date that they were going to be announcing the winner, and I was waiting to see if we got an email. Did I get an email?
Yes.
But what was it?
It was about new shirts.
I did get an email from Bass Pro Shops, but it was an ad. So we did not win a $20,000 boat. Like I said, it wouldn't have been the most practical for us anyway. Hopefully whoever they did go to can use them and get a lot of use out of them. I know people, a lot of times they say a boat is the worst investment of your life because people are so busy that they don't get out enough to have the boat really be worth it. A lot of times you gotta, register them every year, have boaters insurance every year besides the investment of a boat. And if you do it at debt, that's even worse because then you have payments you're making on it, interest you're paying on it. Not a good idea. Not a good idea. Now, we didn't win. We're not sad about not winning. Are you sad about it? No. How different has your life been since you found out you're a big loser and you didn't get a $20,000 boat?
It hasn't been different at all.
Hasn't been different at all. If we did, I don't know, we would have probably had to eventually just find a good home for it. You know, pass it on to somebody else, sell it to somebody, do something else. But so obviously, we don't care that we didn't win. A little cold for us to do fishing right now, but we're really looking forward to fishing again in the spring. And we're also looking forward to what type of fishing season?
Bow fishing?
Bow fishing. Within 3 or 4 months, we should be sticking fish, right?
Mm-hmm.
How many species of fish have you shot so far?
I think only 2.
What kind of fish did you shoot?
Carp and sucker.
She shot carp and sucker. And would you take a shot at a gar if you had an opportunity?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll see if we can get our new species this year. Maybe some of those quillbacks. But we just thought since we made those short little videos of the kids, it'd be worthwhile to put out. We were kind of thinking maybe we'd do what? Win, right?
Maybe.
And then we'd put out a nice video with our boat. Instead, just a thumbnail of us trying to look cool with $20,000 raining down, because that's what people probably do if they have $20,000 boats. I don't know. We don't know because we didn't win, right?
Yeah.
So, but we'll see you guys next time. If you guys haven't fished before, I'd recommend it. If you've got some good clean sources of water, it can be a great source of food. What's your favorite way to eat fish?
Probably deep fried.
Deep fried with some Zatarans?
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite fish to eat that way?
Gar.
Gar? You eat trash fish?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Gars, you know what? I like the pickled sucker a lot. I think deep fried gar has got to be one of my favorite. Probably got to be one of my favorite. And I'll even link a video up here and put a card on the end screen of how we cook up our gar. Because a lot of people think they're bony. Is there a bone in all that meat?
No.
No. I consider them to be boneless pretty much, because you pull out these big long 2 tubes of backstrap. I call them backstrap because they're like a venison backstrap. We had venison backstrap for dinner last night, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
One backstrap, you know, half of the backstraps of the deer, only one of the 2, fed our family last night. But we'll see you guys next time. Get out there and fish if you haven't yet. It's a great skill to learn. You could feed yourself quite well, couldn't you?
Mm-hmm.
With what you get from the lake. So we'll see you next time. Papa out.
Pinky out. Thank you for watching.